Hi you guys, this is Isabel, also known as the Never-Ending Busy Mom. Just wanted to come in on here and show you what I've done with my A5. Right, this is an A5 from Choose to Do. You can tell that it's from Choose to Do because of the infinity sign right there. And for this planner, I kept the original string. Another way that you can tell is because of the beautiful hollow inside. Now, as you can see that it says Choose to Do right here. And this is a setup that I did 1.5 million years ago, and I never changed it because I absolutely love the aesthetic of it. The only thing I have an issue with is this because it's dark, but sometimes in certain light, this the silver bows kind of look black, so it's I can handle it. And this was from a package I received from Be Happy Plans, and I actually just unfolded it and stuck some of these die cuts that were included in my order. And yeah, I'm also using this clip, and I'm so sorry I don't remember which shop this comes from. If I think about it, I'll try to link it down below. It's it has a silver bows, and this comes from Clover Prince Co. She gifted this to me in one of my orders a while back, so thank you, Nita. And this, I take it, was gifted from Nicole from Be Happy Plans, so thank you, Nicole. Okay, so I probably mentioned this, but I have been using, or I've been wanting to use my planners from Choose to Do, and I didn't know which one I was going to use. I didn't know what I was going to do, and then I watched Live Plan Love. I will put her video down below, okay? And she's the one who gave me the idea of using a daily from Passion Planner. Now, the actual daily comes as a book. Now, I use this to kind of journal in my day and, write the way I'm feeling and things like that. So, I also write when I take my meds and all that stuff, so that's why I don't share this with the world. Okay, now this is the medium size for this planner. This is the weekly, and I don't know the size, but I will, I'm gonna try to include it along the bottom of the screen here for this one. It also comes in a smaller version and in the large. Like the large looks really big, but for me the medium was a good enough size for the weekly. And if you want to see what the weekly actually looks like, well, that's what it looks like. And you've probably seen it because I did do some pre-planning. This is what the daily would look like, except it would probably be about yay big. About the size of the sheets, I figure. So, okay. So, just imagine. Well, they're also available for free, so I thought, well, before I go ahead and jump on the bandwagon and buy myself a bound one, why not? Everything's falling apart on my desk, so yay me. I figured, why not print and try to use these. Now, let me just check to make sure I didn't write anything personal here. Oh, I wrote so much. So this was one of the things that I did. I actually found this sticker book. You'll never guess where I found this. The Dollar Tree. The Dollar Tree in Canada, in my area. I was floored. Of course, I picked it up. They had others, but they weren't as cute. I really like this because it gave me like very, Kate Spade kind of vibe. I don't know. I just really liked it. And yeah, that's why I decided to try to plan with it, and I still haven't used that. And oh my gosh, I have a tendency of planning in these planners whenever I'm curled up on my chair, which means that everything gets put down kind of crooked. Now again, let me see if so there's some info behind here that I don't necessarily want you guys to see. And but yeah, see, I did use the washi, and you can see it at the bottom here as well. So I did use some of the leftovers from the Simply Beautiful Plans kit that I used. I also just try to do it in a very simple way. And then I've also been using the monthly to write down whenever I've done PR or personal, either stories or posts, and I realize that I'm very late actually writing them down. So yeah, so what I really like about these is that you have like this big page. So you open it up, it should be like this. And I mean, you can print them whichever way you want, right? But that's basically how it's gonna come if you're getting it for yourself. I was under the impression though that this was on this side and then this was on this side, but whatever. When I printed them, that's how they came out. So, yes, and I didn't have to trim them tons to make them fit in this planner, which is why I chose this planner. If I was trying to put them in my B6, which is, oh goodness, sorry, probably hit the camera here, which is this beauty, okay, oh goodness, something was poking at you, oh no, and not nicely either, oh my gosh, what was that? Huh. Literally have no idea. There's nothing there that could be pokey. Anyway, so yeah, but as you can see, the sheets would have to be a bit smaller, so it would have had to do some manipulation, which I didn't want to do because, I mean, the sheets were already all set up for me, so I thought, well, let's try them in this planner, and they work in the A5. And yes, this is an A5 book cover, okay? But I use it like an A5 because it's a string planner, but I use it as an A5 planner. So, yeah, so then, like I was saying, you do get this really nice area where you can create lists or write down some things, do some doodles, you know, whatever you want. And then you have a spot for your today's focus. You can write the date and then maybe circle, or like, I don't know if you noticed, but at one point I just like smeared, I think it was the Tuesday. Yeah, and then you write down whatever you have that's important, that's already booked in here. And then you can enter your game changer goal, your personal goals, work, free space to grow, self-maintenance, best thing that happened, today I learned, today in one word, and then your mood. And I haven't really been taking full advantage of this, so I kind of wanted to show it to you guys so that you could see what it looks like. I want to use this as a pre-planner, and funny enough, I was scratching my head trying to figure out how in the world was I going to figure out like pre-planning and things like that, because you know, sometimes there are things that I would kind of need to pre-plan, you know, like I don't know, exercise routines. I've started doing face massages to myself, and they leave me a little bit dizzy, but apparently it's normal because they're lymphatic drainage massages. I can't wait to start feeling good about it. And yeah, so I figure they'll help because you know, to restore collagen, they help to do all kinds of good things. Anyway, you know, there's a few things that I'm trying to incorporate more and more into my daily routine, and if I don't pre-plan them, then they don't happen. So, and because I mostly use this to pre-plan my work, but I don't, you know, and then I'll write down whenever I get paid or whenever I know the girls are going to be coming home, or I don't know, whenever I receive mail or something like that. But most of this is for journaling and figuring out, you know, where I'm going in life. And for setting personal goals and work goals and things like that. So, but this, I really wanted to use it as a pre-planner. Funny enough, ever since I'm like, oh yes, I finally have this age, and went like, I don't know where to start. It's like, because I have all of this, but I think it's because of these these titles. Okay, like I'm not sure if for me my game changer goal, if it applied. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Thinking I'm probably going to pause this here, figure out my goals and how I'm going to be using this planner, like for real. Actually, you know, take a few seconds. I'm sorry if I seem very breathless. I haven't been feeling well these days, and it's taking a toll on. What I'm going to do is I am going to stop things right here. I'm going to go figure out my game changer goals and what I want to do, like how I want to use this. I really want to think about it, and then I'll come back and create a spread. For you guys, it's going to be like right after, but for me, it might take either hours or days. So, but keep on watching if you want to see how I use this planner. I honestly didn't know how to get started, so I basically just started. I had to glue my sheets together because it was driving me nuts that everything was kind of backwards. So if I'm looking at my planner right now, I had like the first half on the right, let's say the first half of the month on the right, and then on the opposite page I had anyway, it was just all bad all around, and it didn't look like the planner itself. So I actually just glued the sheets together. It was quite interesting. Now they're kind of fat, but it works. I'm really hoping that this gives you some kind of inspiration. I decided to kind of rewind plan, if you will, my day yesterday. Oh, that was the Papermate, what is it called again? The Papermate Flare. And I have no idea what and it's green. That's all I know. It's green. And now I'm starting to fill in my PR posts, what I did, etc. So hopefully this gives you some ideas. And yeah, I went and picked up a different color for whatever is personal. You know, whatever I post that's personal. I just said that is. And if you're wondering where I got this really adorable flower pen, it's from So Cute Planner. It was actually from a kit. Like it was a whole set. There was this pen, there was a clip, there was, I said kit, oh my gosh, I can't speak. There was this pen, there was a really cute clip, there was washi, there was a full kit, and you actually see it in my flip through. If you've seen the flip through that I posted earlier. Yes, I'm posting this video on the same day because I thought, well, it's a 2-minute fast forward of my flip through. I didn't think that was enough for you guys, so I'm going to post this one as well. So now I'm going back here, and this is like my day yesterday. So I'm like, okay, well, the day isn't done. So I just kept on planning. Now I had to get these stickers from my old sheets, and oh yeah, so again, because the month was like that, remember right at the beginning I had mentioned that you could see that the space of infinite possibility was actually on the left. So that was driving me a little bit insane, just because, you know, when you have that in your head, you know that it's not supposed to be like that. So anyway, I just did the glue thing and it works. And so because my day wasn't done, I decided that it was as good a day as any to figure out what I want to do for my workout, what my game changer goal is. And that goal is actually to start a workout routine. Now, I haven't started, but today is my day 1, basically, and I'm going to be doing some yoga. So I'll have to go look for a yoga video because, of course, I haven't actually planned out which workouts I'm going to be doing. I mean, okay, I did. Sorry. I did plan out which video I was going to use. Oh my gosh. I planned out what videos what workouts I want to do on my actual days. However, I didn't actually go choose the videos themselves. So I really want to be prepared, so that I have no excuses. If you're looking at these sheets and you're wondering, where did you find them? Guess what? I found them at Dollar Tree. They have a bunch of these sheets and I really like them. And yeah, so as I was saying, I had to rip up the other sheets that I had to get these stickers from Simply Beautiful Plans because I wanted to reuse them. So I'm not going to do that again, just because of all the trouble that it, so I'm just going to use the stuff from Dollar Tree because the glue is not perfect. And well, turns out that it's perfect for, for this type of paper. I think it's only like 32 pounds or something, or 28 pounds maybe. I don't remember. So now I'm starting on with today, and today is September 15th. And you guys are going to see this on Sunday, but that's okay. Today's Tuesday. And I wrote find work and life balance. So this is something that I seem to be struggling with a lot these days. I thought I was fine, but I've really been struggling lately with that. So because it seems like I just bring work with me wherever I go because I work from home, right? So so now I'm, you see, I'm trying to talk to myself to say that I need to work 3 to 4 days a week consistently, and how important that is to be consistent. If you're wondering how come I made my boxes for my work like that, it's because it seems the highlighters are smearing on the printer ink. So that's why I only did like the actual time that I'm starting and ending, and then highlighted the other side. And then, so I chose Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays as my actual workout days. And Fridays, I work in stores all day. I walk in stores all day with my lady. So I'm counting that in as exercise. And that night, I want to make sure that I do a nice lymphatic drainage face massage. And I want to try to start to do like body massages as well, because the only thing is I have to be very careful on my right side for all kinds of reasons. So anyway, so basically I want to do some yoga. I want to start doing there's a YouTuber that I've seen who does like HIIT workouts, but they're like, it looks like you're dancing. And it looks like so much fun. And for me, it has to be fun, right? If it's not fun, then, you're not prompted to, like, you don't want to do it. I can't words today. Wow. And I'm on my break from work, so that's going to be lovely when I'm trying to talk to customers if I can't think of my words. And then on Fridays, yes, I said I'm working all day. And then on Sundays, I was thinking about doing a little bit of elliptical and then maybe a 15-20 minute, very relaxing, lots of breathing yoga. And we'll go from there. And then if those days don't work, then, I can rework that. I'm going to start reminding myself to leave work at work, to drink my water as well, because I haven't been monitoring my water lately. So because I have those stickers that came in with the sticker packs from Dollar Tree, I'm gonna start monitoring my water, at least for a while, and then maybe I'll just create my own water tracker or something. I don't know. So and then what am I writing now? Oh yes, okay, so basically I'm telling myself to take one thing at a time when I'm at work, to just do the best I can, and at the end of the day just focus on the people, so focus on the customers that I'm working with. And then I decided to do a little drawing and to just write myself a little note to go with that. to be the sunshine in others' day, like in other people's day. And I'm sure you figured that one out, or what I was saying. I'm sorry my voice is so scratchy. I don't know why, but I don't know if is it possible that I have allergies, because my throat is scratchy and I feel a little bit congested, not like tons. So yeah, lymphatic drainage face massage will come in very, very handy, because we do a lot of sinus drainage. And that's basically it. This is what I did with my setup, and I really, really like it. I think this is something that I can actually see myself pre-planning in on a regular basis. So I want to thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment down below and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I'll catch you all later. Bye.